I don't have time right now.
Guess you're really asking for it.
You need it that badly?
You. Come here and state your purpose.
I have an important...
You can't fool me with lies. If I wanted to... I know you don't belong here. I can smell an outsider from... Tell me, what is the general
Magellan's on...
Yes. The intruders will be dealt with when the... You're Jax, right? The outsider I've heard. The former Alp commander who ended the war between the Free People and the Alps. Oof, you have...
Knowing all that, I'm surprised you'll even tolerate...
Oh, you're not the powerful leader of the Free People you once were. Your word carries... But perhaps there's still a use... I didn't get this far by discarding all but the most effective. I see immense destructive potential in you, just... Maybe you can give me a glimpse of what you're
Did you know something?
Oh, did they now? I assume that's Dragon and his band of it. Forget him. He's an unbeliever who puts material wealth. The worthless scum that follow him only do so as long as they're paid. One day he'll wake up with a knife in it. And no one here will be surprised or particular. I strongly suggest you adopt the same attitude towards him.
I know who you mean. He's not a problem anymore.
We came from nothing. And so we must return to nothing.
You're a...
Victor is the only name I go by. Grandiose titles are like that. Use them once, and you're stuck with something unpleasant. This world is a festering cesspit. We weren't put here to make a mark in the filth. Our role is only to ensure that the eternal silence return. We have a... All our efforts must be focused on improving our military. We have no place for those too weak to witness. The tormentors will see.
What does this...
Alb and outlaw scum to the north, berserkers and clerics to the west. All festering sores on our world. Pestilent plagues must be eradicated. They must not... That is Ravok's will, and so it is our responsibility.
You're talking about open...
Of course. All we need is improved military. We will achieve our goal. At this time, a large-scale offensive would be... But if we're patient, the newcomers to the Battle of Magellan will do their part. Let the foreign interlopers run riot for now, and we will deal.
How will you deal with the...
The Dark Towers that descended upon Karak. The time of deliverance is close at hand. Patience is our most powerful weapon. Soon. Don't forget, in the beginning there was darkness. We came from nothing. This. Now leave me. I have business to attend to. I have no time.
What was that all about?
You're a hopeless case.
that all about?
I don't have time right now.
Listen, pal. I'd like to keep talking, but I don't have the time right now. Just wait. Fuck 'em. Smart move.
Can't you see I'm busy?
I need to... If you want something, come back later this evening.
I don't have time right now.
Stop, outsider.
Final.
Khan will inform you whether you'll be Go and talk to him.
I was told you wish to stay with us. Everyone here contribute. You must work. We don't talk. Show that you will act in our interest.
What do you want?
My overseer... Enough talking. I robbed...
You heard the great Khan. Report to Tenghis and Zarina.
I wanted to...
Is that so? I have not heard from Tenghis for a while. I have not seen Zarina recently. The great Khan will not waste precious words talking...
Curiosity killed, well, you, if you're not careful. Worried you'll be caught?
You better leave!
About time.
You better leave! I'm serious. Good. You bet. Good.
Worried you'll be caught?
What's with this behavior? Stop it already!
That way. Follow him.
Don't make me do that again!
People were obviously very highly advanced back then.
No, just can't do that yet.
You got a bad back? What's with the posture?
I just want...
Thank me?
for helping me with...
I'm glad. Between us, I think you being here could be the spark that ignites the... I have to work, but have one for me at the cellar.
May Oblivion... It's not often that strangers visit...
You look...
I just make sure they stay... They're no good to... Wish everyone else...
What is that?
Well, you're new here, so I suppose... I'm talking about those pig-headed blowhards, the resist. It's us poachers, we're the reasonable. We know that death has to wait, as long as there's these threats to deal with. But the resistors... If we let them loose, there won't be anyone left to... If we stop them completely, we'll die a slow death. Now you see why we have to take prisoner?
You shouldn't use violence to change people.
Why not? Fear eventually turns into belief. It just takes some Now, time to inspect...
Good.
Resistors.
What are you doing sneaking around here? What are you doing sneaking around here?
Again! Guards!
What the hell? Another 3 dead prisoners! I thought they were just sleeping!
Like you were, you mean? Find the cart and get rid of the bodies. Can't leave them lying around for the rats to find. Move! Idiot.
No, not now. Come back in a few hours.
Not now.
Not now.
Can't you see I'm busy?
What are you doing sneaking around here?
Free. What is that mute?
You said I should work.
He must see something in you. It's highly unusual for him to attend to. Yeah.
I'll do.
Good answer. But I don't need a cleaner. I have something rather more important in mind. I need someone neutral. Someone who doesn't believe in Rava.
So?
Certain elements here in the grotto are trying... These individuals are extremely cautious. They would... Take this amulet. Show it around, but without being too obvious about it. Hopefully they will notice you.
About the...
If I knew that, I wouldn't... Try it with someone like Dimitri or Marat at the gate. They see everything that... Gosta and his bouncer are usually well-informed too. Or ask...
What?
All you need to know is that they're a threat to the balance and our way of life.
Where?
One of the gate guards, Marat, found it under a table down in the cellar. You can ask him about it.
Well, that...
You know what to do.
Well, that was... pretty bad.
Right. I was saying... free from this false order. Free from pain in a world that...
Come back.
You see...
An amulet? It's kinda...
Sorry. I'm trying to find out who it might...
Can't help you there, but if you can't...
Hey, wait. That's the amulet. How'd you get your hands on it?
Zarina gave it to me. What?
Zarina entrusted you with that?
That's why she...
Not my place to question Zarina. Was having a drink with Ghosta in the cellar. Found this amulet stuffed. Of course, when I recognized what it was...
Is that...
What do you mean? That's it. Just drop it. An outsider shouldn't get involved in all...
What the hell were they thinking?
No. You...
Damn thief! What about it? I still need help getting it up.
Venya does...
So what's she doing about it?
I'm gonna help her.
You're a not a Morcon, but still... Better get to it then. The arena needs those...
I want to learn from you.
Then listen up, boy.
What's that? Something to do?
I'm supposed to find out who...
I see. Well, it's you.
Zarina...
Of course. She... aim to please... Is that... I have not heard from Tengiz. Zarina does not have a you. The Great Khan will not waste...
I can't right now. Guys like you get you'll find.
Get up! Good.
This is for the best, believe me.
Damn it. None of the major factions have a good plan to counter the aliens. It's up to us to come up with something. You got it?
Heretics. Don't stick to us like sh. Takes a lot.
That's your answer.
Listen, if you've got but I'll still be.
You're quite...
You've got a smart mouth that I'll happily help. And just so you know, I'm in charge of keeping things. You don't like that? Then you... I hate...
Don't do anything stupid here.
Are you looking for something specific? What's that supposed to...
So you haven't seen it before?
Looks religious. Maybe I...
Hey.
What do you need?
Just got dust in my lungs.
Here, take these.
Thanks. That's good of you. Now the day looks a little less bleak.
Very
You
good.
can't keep your mouth shut. You're only gonna make things worse.
I wouldn't be so sure.
If you believe the rumors, they left.
Death is lurking everywhere out there.
I guess you could see it that way.
It doesn't leave me totally cold.
Anyone who says so is a damn idiot.
Heard that before.
What did you say?
Death is lurking everywhere out there.
I really couldn't care less.
Smells like trouble.
No matter what you say,
Not interested.
I guess you can see it that way.
Death is lurking everywhere out there.
Smells like trouble.
If you believe the rumors, they left.
I got nothing to prove.
I really
So,
don't care that much.
you made it past Batul. Welcome to the cellar. Here.
Why so
Well, just 'cause the air's foul, don't mean my mood has to. If you want anything, I don't serve piss here. Just the finest hooch from.
Is everyone treated so well?
Of course! The best wares bring the best. Not every innkeeper can sit. Nobody here.
So, the guy at the door was an accept.
How so?
He was asking for shards.
Is that right? I'll deal with that right away.
You've got your ears everywhere, too.
Whatever you want to tell me is probably unconvincing.
Off the stool, scum!
What did you say?
I know what you say, I just don't see it.
Apparently
like
they're still in Goliath.
Well then.
Can't you see I'm busy?
Death is lurking everywhere out there.
You selling to my customers?
No. No,
Looks like Batulga's getting sloppy. Best remind him of his duties and introduce you to each other. You know the rule, no shards, no cellar.
I'll be sorted soon. Promise.
You'll be a bloody pulp soon. Get out of here, you fucking parasite.
Nobody cares.
Leave it. That damn beggar's back.
No matter what you say,
I
I
hate
just don't see it like that.
Those lowlifes have no business in my cell. What have I got to be? You want to buy some?
How did you...
The cellar ain't just... But how I came by it. Could give you the shortened version.
I'm all...
Okay. Well, back then he was a thorn in the Resistors' side. When the dispute between the poachers and the Resistors worsened, there was a...
What?
Let's just say alcohol is good. It can take the it.
So...
Well, pain features pretty heavily. Haven't you heard of the blood cistern and the torment? If not, then... Not every Morcon who claims to serve Ravok can cope with torture without something. The Resistors know that. That's why they turn... Don't practice what you preach, as the saying. And all of this so the poachers don't... Well, rowdy drunks are just as dangerous as a couple of... So I devised a
Isn't that bad for...
Not at all. Batulga makes sure that only... Alexid has a nasty habit of disappearing out. The system? Yeah, some scum slips through here and there.
I need him...
Ah, the only small... Of course, I'd love to just... But I wouldn't be able to stay in business if it...
You want...
To the point... Then, yeah. Gotta make a living after... Cheer up, though.
What's the word?
Aha. What? Well, the word is not all the poachers are bring... And since so few resistors drag their holy asses beyond the gate, who wouldn't mind a little something... Guess you're wondering what that... Well, one of my customers had one too many... Here, I made notes. Might just be a load of nothing. I'd go myself, but if I set foot from behind the bar, I reckon this place... If you want to hear other rumors, you know where to find me. Of course, if you dug a little deeper in... Stuff about Vlad and the... Might be worth your what... Information...
What can you tell?
See... Well... Come closer. Marat found it here. It, Shh! Crichton's the Forbidden God. He once existed peacefully. But now, believing in him, even talking about him, can get you in a hole. But... It looks like there are still a few followers. Well, let's just say whoever lost it. The amulet suggests there's a group of people. I'd guess Zarina doesn't...
Did you...
No. Could barely keep tabs on the bar, let alone...
I don't have...
That's good, because probably the only thing What? Remember to put a few shards on the table first. My mouth gets awful dry up.
What should I know about the...
Well, nobody knows his name. Hell, he don't seem... He's...
Can you be more...
Well, he's been seen. But when he knows he's been seen... Don't know about you. And I see plenty of... There are a couple of... If you're interested in melee combat, talk to Petulga. Attila would be an alternative, but you'd have to be quick about it. Who knows how long the old codger will be at it. I'm sure he's already Sloppy can teach you a thing or two about mining, but who knows where you'll find it. If you want to know how to survive out there for more than an hour, Vlad might be your man. But fuck it. The most important thing is what I can teach you. I'll show you how to take damage. What good are you... And if you look at it that way, you should invest...
I need him... How can I earn a...
You're a hatchet man. So how about taking part? All you need is guts.
And the...
Legal? Just harm. And nobody needs to know if a few shards...
I need him...
What? Ah, Vlad. Let's just say not... Sometimes they're crouching, waiting for... Vlad might seem all friendly. He's one of... Just don't trust him. Watch your tongue when you're with...
Who's fight? What? I need to bet...
Yeah. Where's the excitement otherwise? Soon as I see you... Just...
What do you...
Take a look... happy.
I don't believe everything you hear.
I wouldn't be so sure.
What do I... Here.
Still just as many of those cutthroats.
Fortune favors the stupid.
Nobody cares.
Whatever you want to tell me is probably unconvincing.
You've got your ears everywhere, too.
What did you say?
I've heard that before.
You think so? I think you're full of shit.
Don't worry about it.
Why do I feel like I'm repeating myself?
Ain't all as bad as it seems.
If you believe the rumors, they left.
Doesn't leave me totally cold.
Apparently they have a plan to keep them working until they fall over.
I got nothing to prove.
I heard things in Abessa are dire.
Aren't you making this a little too easy?
Why do I feel like I'm repeating myself?
They just threw him out of the city.
If you believe the rumors, they left.
You've got your ears... everywhere, too.
Fortune favors the stupid.
I've heard that before.
Just don't think about it.
You can't keep your mouth shut. You're only gonna make things worse.
You and me both.
They just threw him out of the city.
You think so? I think you're full of shit.
You've got your ears everywhere, too.
I wouldn't be so sure.
You have to take a chance when you find one. I really could. Care less.
Really? That's so?
They just threw him out of the city.
Listen, I said I'm not... Ah, screw it. Clearly not getting rid of you that Can't help but notice you look nothing like a Morcon. How about telling me who you are? What? So what do you at? Man, if only all the new recruits... Sorry to disappoint, though. Unless the Patriarch himself sent you, I don't have any... Although, if you want to kill some time, might have something for you. What? Nothing much. Just a quick hunting trip. Can't stand the sight of damn rat.
I don't understand how you Morcons can eat...
Believe me, when you're trapped down here for years, you're happy with whatever meat you can get.
I think I'll stick with Cultivator's Loaf, thanks.
You ever seen something like...
How did you get your... Listen, you might want to avoid...
I'm looking for the amulet.
Huh. Afraid I can't... Maybe, but I won't have time and...
So what do you...
Nothing too exotic. Maybe a screamer or two.
No matter what you say, I just don't see it like that.
Smells like trouble.
Think so? I think you're full of shit.
We should clean up our own house first.
Why do I feel like I'm repeating myself?
Well then.
I heard things in Abessa are dire.
You've got your ears everywhere, too.
Don't worry, it won't be a... Saw some big, juicy screamers in the ruins above the grotto. The area's overrun with mutants. If we're really unlucky, some
Will that be?
Come on, let's get going. We haven't got all day, you know. Follow me. Never introduced myself, did I? Name's Vlad. You know, Jax, you got a pretty unusual name. Where you from?
Oh, my life's been a journey. You know, twists, turns.
Hey, if you don't want to give me details, you could have just said so. Not a bad idea to keep things under wraps around here. You never know who's listening in. Fresh air. Man, that recycled, purified... How... So Ravok knows. Long as it works, right? Okay if... Great. If you don't mind, I'm planning on making a little detour.
What kind of detour?
Got some business to take care of with a merchant. She's in an outpost of ours, more or less on the way up to the ruins.
I thought Morcons needed a permit for that.
What makes you think I don't have one, huh? Yeah, we have a lot of rules, but when you learn the system, you gotta love it. Anyway, let's take a quick breather. Maybe you'd finally like to tell me where you're from.
You want to know where
For most people, it's a pretty simple question. Trying to run away from something... yeah.
That's where I'm from.
By Ravok.
A long time ago.
Did you defect? Renounce?
See.
Man, takes a lot of courage to recognize your people's flaws and part ways. Whatever. Respect that. Anyway, enough jabbering. Let's get a move on. Not much further to the Morcon outpost.
What business do you have there exactly?
Just business. The details aren't any outsider's concern. Tell me something. How'd you end up in the grotto?
Why you want to know?
Just curious. We need to get all defensive. Almost there. We don't have all day.
Ain't got the time for you right now. Do nothing. Can't do
Hold on
anything.
for a moment, okay? I'll be right back.
Seriously?
You have it? You know what?
He's been
Hand it over
about
then.
it for days.
I don't have it here, dipshit. It's in the usual place.
I already looked there.
Wait, what? Oh, shit. Someone must have stolen it. Look, I'll deal with this when I have a second.
You better. Anyway, I'm going. Got other things to be doing.
It could go either way.
Well, I'm done here. Yeah, what? Nothing interesting. I bring her a few odds and ends from the grotto. Nothing more to say. None of your damn business. Maybe I'll share a few details.
Whatever you're...
Let's finish the hunt first, okay? I'll think it over.
Let's go.
Sure, follow me.
If you say so.
You're an interesting guy, you know that?
Really? That's so.
Really? In what way?
The second you catch a whiff of profit, you dive in head first. Screw asking if what we're up to is above the board or not.
Does that bother you?
Me? Not one bit. You just might want to be more careful about who you make these kind of offers to.
It could go either way.
I don't know either.
Where exactly did you see the screamers?
Dirty thief!
In the ruins.
Dirty thief!
Ain't got the time for you right now.
Does that make any sense?
What?
Oh, Vlad.
Come on.
You have it? You know what?
Oh,
Hand it over then.
I don't have it here, dipshit. It's in the usual place.
I already looked there.
Wait, what? Oh, shit. Someone must have stolen it.
Just sleep on it for one more night.
You better. Anyway, I'm going. Got other things to be doing.
Come on.
Well, I'm... None of your damn... Wise decision. Right, now that that's settled, let's keep going with... Those big juicy screamers won't butcher themselves.
But I gotta admit, pretty ballsy to wander around a Morcon outpost. Aren't you scared?
I'm...
Strong man, huh? Everyone's afraid of something, even if they don't know it yet. But I like your spirit. Shame you're not one of us. Well, this is an ancient old world burial site. Used for all kinds of things, but mainly an early warning system. Anyone stupid enough to try to attack us will know about it.
And you sell?
No, I'm not a merchant. I just make sure everyone in camp has... I divide up the rations, replace blunt weapons with sharp... Well, I can't help but notice... One little helping can't hurt, right? Here. Actually, thinking about it, there's more than enough to go around. Always having to throw away rotting rat corpses. I'll put you on my list. Grab a bite once a day, every day, if you like. What do you think?
Sounds...
Okay, so I just...
Jack. Just...
Okay, noted. And... Now, Jax, a little impatient, aren't we? Come back.
Is there...
What part of no chance don't you get? Unless you have something...
With this? How about... This'll...
Were you dropped on your head when you were a kid? You could give me 5 times that and the answer...
So you wouldn't...
Boy, you are one stubborn piece of... Have a look at...
Hey, wait a second.
Ugh, fine. Thought I was getting lucky there. I shouldn't trade with you anyway. If my overseers got wind of it, they'd lose their minds.
Honestly, what was that all about?
Do nothing, and you can't do anything wrong.
Some things are better kept hidden.
I don't have time for you right now.
You say something?
Give it a rest.
Just leave it.
Do nothing, and you can't do anything wrong.
It could go either way.
Cut that shit out. I'm staying. Can't right now.
could go either way.
I'll take that with a pinch of salt.
You're an interesting guy, you know that?
Really? In what way?
You clearly think I'm doing something illegal, but you're keeping it to yourself. Just staying out of it completely is one way to avoid trouble.
It's more con business. I don't get involved in others' affairs.
Fair enough. Good way of keeping your enemies at arm's length. Friends too.
Where exactly did you see the Screamers?
In the ruins. We should be there soon. Don't let your guard down. This place is a stomping ground for mutants too. Don't want to get their attention. Those tasty screamers I saw should be around here somewhere. Keep your eyes peeled. Listen, don't engage without me. I know they're just screamers, but there are loads of them.
Just sleep on it for one more night.
I'm staying out of it. This.
Not my
Fucking thief!
Not my problem.
You're an interesting guy, you know that?
Bugging me about it for
Really?
days.
In what way?
You clearly think I'm doing something illegal, but you're keeping it to yourself. Just staying out of it completely is one way. Oh, yeah. Guess staying out of it completely is one way to avoid trouble.
It's more con business. I don't get involved in others' affairs.
Fair enough. Good way of keeping your enemies at arm's length. Friends too.
Where exactly did you see the Screamers?
In the ruins. We should be there soon. Don't let your guard down. This place is a stomping ground for mutants too. I want to get there. Those tasty screamers I saw. So, we don't have all day. Those tasty screamers I saw should be around here somewhere. Keep your eyes peeled. Listen, don't engage without me. I know they're just screamers, but there are loads of them.
Who knows how long all this will stand here for?
Watch yourself! Let's go now. Watch yourself! We don't have all day. Right, the screamer should be when I saw the pack last time. Okay, how's this for a plan? I'll stay here and lay a trap. You go on ahead and... How? Can't say exactly. Around a dozen. Not that it matters. If we stick with my plan, we'll take them all. Get going then. You draw them this way and I'll wait here. The perfect pincer attack. I'll show that monster!
These huge skyscrapers are pretty impressive. I wonder what it was like to live here. When it wasn't overrun with mutants, I mean.
A fight like that makes you feel alive, right? And look at this. Leave the corpses where they are when we get back to the grotto. So, nah, let's just say my blade can manage a few more hits. Hey, you ever seen a... Man, then you know how dangerous those... So, now that the Screamers have warmed... Want to try to... About... Want to hit... You... Whoever... So... We can take... That's the spirit. Follow me. I saw it over this way. Let's show...
Here we go! Wonder what this place used to be. There's something creepy about all these abandoned apartments. You can almost feel the ghosts of the people that lived here.
About the Cyclops.
Whoa. Good job. Honestly didn't think we'd get out of there alive. Right. We really should head back now. We're not home and dry. Okay. I can't believe it. What a rush. We actually took down a fucking Cyclops. You're one mean bastard, you know that? Next time Marat mocks me, I'll rub our little conquest in his smug face. Man, I'm beat. Wish someone would carry me home. That was a fight and a half, huh? Be glad when we're back in the grotto. Not much further, thank Ravak. No need to make a detour to the outpost this time. We don't have all day. Go, go! Hang on. You see that guy? I'm sure I know him. Oh yeah, he Just gonna have a little talk. Don't even think about getting involved, okay? Hey, you! I know you. Ilger, right?
No. Well, yes, but...
No one gave you permission to be out here, did they? In fact, have you even finished your training in the cages? Let alone passed the arena test?
Yes, of course. I got Khan's permission.
Excuse me? I'm choking on your bullshit. I'm one of Khan's closest confidants. If he'd sent you out, I'd know. So, you see, we have a problem. Either get your ass back inside or...
No, please! I can't go back in there. Please, just leave me alone!
Too bad for you I'm not a poacher.
What do you mean? Why?
Because I'm too lazy to take your worthless hide prisoner. Letting you go isn't an option. Which leaves me only one choice. You shouldn't have come here! Thought that guy might have caused a bit of tension between us, you know? Difference of a... But I'm glad you didn't get in the way of more Khan justice. Ravak demanded... Anyway, it's all done now. Man, this has been a long expedition. Itching to get home.
Why do you...
Those are the rules. We must all abide by the law of balance. Ravok demands that if a man betrays his brothers, his punishment's a dishonorable death. Besides, he'd seen too much of our society, knew our secret. We can't have someone blabber. But look, my jaw's hurting from all this jabber. All right. I'm, sorry you had to see that. Don't think badly of us just because of that one guy. Gotta say, you surprised me.
How so?
Well, you just stood...
Not bad.
Something wrong?
I know you. Stay out of this.
No. Well,
Not
yes.
now.
But...
Not now.
No one gave you permission to be... This is none of your business.
Yes, of course. I got...
You're determined to put...
What are you gonna...
He's outside without authorization. If you won't go back inside, desertion is punished.
You're not serious?
You broke our laws. You knew what they were the moment you were...
Let him...
Why in Ravok's name should...
I'll pay you.
You'd pay shards to save this guy's life? I mean, I guess it doesn't matter much to me if he lives or dies. One less person upsetting the... Fine, scram.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. You won't regret this, I promise.
Didn't I tell you to fuck off already?
Yes, yes, of course.
Feels wrong sparing his life when he's broken the rules. You're not a Morcon. Don't expect you to understand our way. Look, let's forget about it and head back inside the grotto. Let's get... I really should have killed him, you know. He's still alive and... well, I just hope it doesn't come back to bite me in the ass. We're almost back anyway. Have all day. Okay, here. Quite a ride, huh? Funny what a quick hunting trip. I'll give the word that those screamers. See you.
No idea.
There's something creepy about this place. I don't trust the Morcons.
You should probably keep your voice down.
What are they gonna do? Lock me up?
And torture you. Probably.
Maybe I should shut up.